In this video, I'm going to be hitting all of the limits in Theme Park Tycoon 2, like the file size limit, the ride limit, the sequencer limit, and a ton more. So first off, I'm going to do the ride limit. Let's see. We're going to go to roller coasters, and I think I'm just going to place the ride. I'm going to do Wild Mouse Coaster. We'll do the custom design, and I think we're just going to spam these from right to left. And we're just going to keep spamming them until we reach the entire ride limit. This is taking so long because every single time I place it, this comes up and I have to exit out of it and then place it again. And so this might actually take a really long time. All right, we're like 10 in. Now we just gotta keep going forever. All right, we've got like a ton. We still haven't hit the limit, so I gotta keep going. Oh my gosh, what even is the limit? Look how many we already have.
One eternity later.
Oh, there we go. We hit the ride limit. It says cannot build any more rides. Let's see how many we even have. I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got 40 right here. We count all these. 21, 22, 23, 24, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Okay, 67 rides is the limit. Now the next limit is going to be the height limit. This one is actually pretty easy. We're just going to keep building up until we reach this height limit. So let's make the terrain go as high as we can. Okay, that right there is the height limit. I'm going to try to climb up there. Okay, I can't even climb up there because it's so high. Look how high that is right there. Okay, so the next limit we're gonna be testing is the lowest limit that we can build. Keep digging down until we can't. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, I just fell. Okay, right here I think it's the lowest we can build. There's no more space for me to build. Okay, the next limit is gonna be the item limit. So I'm gonna see how many items I can place in one block until I cannot place any more items. So we're gonna go here into primitives, and I'm gonna get the tiniest primitive I can ever find. Okay, this right here is the tiniest primitive you can ever find. And so we're just gonna keep placing these in the same block to see how many we can actually place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I think the limit is 40 little boxes. Look at these. There's so many of them. Okay, next up we've got the sequence limit. So for this limit, we basically get a sequencer. There is a limit apparently to how many items you can have in the sequencer. So let's get something that you can add to the sequencer. We're probably just gonna get like a water emitter. Okay, I've started doing this. Let's see how many of these tiny little water emitters we can actually add to the sequencer. Okay, I'm gonna add one more water emitter so then we can have a secondary layer to this. Oh my gosh, I've at least placed 100 of these already. All right, I've added 3 more layers. Let's see how much we can get in here. And another one, 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 and another one. I feel like we're close because we have way too many items in this sequencer. Guys, look how much we've done and we still haven't hit the limit. My finger's actually starting to hurt for so many times I've clicked this button. This is literally the one that has taken the most time so far because we still haven't hit the limit. Look at all these items that are in this sequencer. I think this is way too many. Guys, we hit the limit. We hit the limit. It says cannot activate more items in this sequencer. Operation canceled. Now I just want to play this. I want to see what this looks like. Are you guys ready for this show right here that we've created? What the heck? Nothing's even happening. It's going so fast. So there's a sequencer limit. Look at that. There's so many items in the sequencer. Now we're gonna do our very last limit, which is probably gonna be the hardest of all of them. We're gonna be trying to hit the file size limit for this park. I'm gonna go and get a primitive. I'm just gonna spam them until there's a file size limit. All right, so this is the biggest primitive you can place. I'm gonna place these. I'm gonna spam these everywhere. Oh my gosh, look how much money we're just spending here. Look at all of the money just going away because I'm spending so much money on this. Guys, we've already spent $1 million and still haven't hit the file size limit. Oh my gosh, my money is literally just disappearing as I place these. Each one of these are probably like $500,000. Guys, we're only at $2 million left and we still haven't reached this file size limit. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck, guys. I'm stuck under the cake. Guys, help me. I'm stuck under this cake. I can't get out. My money is almost gone. I don't even know how many I'm gonna be able to place. This might be one of the last cakes we make. Oh my gosh, our money is gone. Look how many of these we made and we still haven't hit the file size limit. I'm gonna unload this park and see how much our file size has gone up to see how much we need to place more. Guys, our file size is only at 0.15. This might be a lot harder than I thought it would be. Alright, since that didn't work, I'm going to try to get a cheaper item and see if I can spam that. So we're going to go into our scenery and see if there's a really cheap item I could be placing. Okay, so one of the cheapest ones I could find is this one right here. I believe if you resize it and you change the position of it, it'll take up more file space. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. And we're going to see if we can hit the file size limit with these barrels right here. Oh my gosh, there's already so many. It's not even been that long, but we've already placed so many. My finger hurts so bad from clicking the G button. Okay, I think I hit the item limit in a ton of these areas. So now I'm gonna be doing this line right here that I haven't quite finished. Now we're just gonna keep spamming these on this side. Now I just want to make sure that this is actually working. So to do that, I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna check the file size limit right now. So we gotta unload the park right here. Okay, apparently I'm only 0.15 megabytes into this, so I'm gonna try doing a little bit more and we'll see how that works. All right, so I placed about 50 more of these. I'm gonna unload the park and see how much more that increased our file size limit. To reach the file size limit, if this didn't do a lot, then I'm gonna try doing a different plan. Alright, yeah, it's the same thing as before. So to reach this file size limit, I'm gonna start placing some rides. Okay, I'm just looking for the custom design that takes up basically the most space, and I think I'm gonna go with the plunge, this one right here, because it looks like it's the biggest one and one of the cheapest ones too. There might be bigger ones, but this one's one of the cheapest ones, so that's why I'm gonna use this. Since we hit the ride limit, we can't really place any more rides, so I have to delete some of these right here to place them. Alright, here we go. We're gonna place these rides. We're gonna just spam them. There's one already. Now we're gonna build another one right next to it. There's another one. Now we're gonna build another one right next to that one. But now that we've placed so many of them, I'm gonna check the file size limit now and I'm gonna see how different it is. All right, we're gonna unload the park and see how this file size is. It increased about 0.2 megabytes for those 7 rides that we placed. I think we're gonna have to place a ride that's even bigger than that because that's not gonna work for us. Alright, next up, I think we're going to be placing the wooden coaster. Now we're going to place about 7 of these, and then we're going to see how much it's changed. Alright, so that's 2 right there. Now we just got to get like a couple more in here. To conserve space, we can even stack these rides. Okay, that is 7 of those rides right there. Now I want to see the file size limit and see how much it's increased. Okay, I hope it's increased a lot. We'll see. It's increased about 0.4 megabytes, which is really, really good. I think that's going to be our plan from now on. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work because I did the math and I would have to place way too many of these. So I think we're gonna have to do a different plan for this. Okay, so my new plan is just to place normal primitives, and I hope this is gonna work. I'm just gonna spam these primitives and I hope this works. Okay, I think I've placed at least 500 of these primitives here. I'm gonna load out the park and see how much our file size limit has changed, and we'll see from there what happens. Guys, so it only raised about 0.1 megabytes with these 500 primitives, so I don't think this is gonna work either. Alright, so my next plan is going to be to try to place the most image panels possible, and I'll see if the image panels take up a lot of space. Okay, I've placed about 200 image panels here. We're going to see how much this has done. Now we have to save our park again, unload it again, and we're going to check our file size limit now. Guys, it's not even gone up by 0.1 megabytes. I've been working on this file size limit for a couple hours now, so I don't think we're going to be able to hit that one. If you guys want me to hit that one super badly, make sure to go comment down below, and I might even do a part 2 where I hit the file size limit. That's gonna be it. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the video, make sure to go like the video. If you like this kind of content, make sure to go subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.